Like Exxon and Shell are announcing their results. We expect them to do really well because of the oil price recently, but it's some of the other companies, and we'll see how that goes. And we could still see quite violent swings again this week.
OK, thanks very much. Sargon Elias there from CMC Markets. Today, Unlimited magazine publishes a profile of 25 of this country's leading managing directors. It's called Chief Executives Uncovered. Erica Lloyd caught up with 3 corporate leaders to talk about their personal management style.
3 different personalities heading up 3 very different companies: IBM, IBEX and Ericsson. IBM has a global revenue nearing $99 billion.
IBM's across 170 countries, so we're one of 170 and obviously not the biggest.
Katrina Troughton started here as a new grad. It took her just 15 years to get to the top.
I love taking on new challenges and learning. And this industry changes a lot, and it's a mix of, and I think people look at it and go, oh, technology, there's a definite skill set there, but I think the things that really define our industry, it's an awful lot about people.
That's 1,000 people working for Katrina across the country.
Those frontline teams that work with our clients every day are people I spend a lot of time with.
Are you harsh?
I think you drive and create and learn that you have to be very clear about what's okay and what's not, whether that is a number or a performance of somebody or a behaviour that people are exhibiting. And I think you learn that over time, and I think you learn your style of what works for you.
And it's working a treat. Jonathan Ingle has the business in his blood. IBEX supplies IP to mainly the meat processing industry.
The main focus of IBEX is around reduction in labour, reduction in energy, and providing full product tracking and visibility to a processing facility.
And being green is part of the day job.
And in some facilities we can reduce energy by up to 40%. Now in the part of the business, in say an abattoir or some other processing facility, the heat load or the power usage in this particular area we have is probably one of the biggest power consumption parts of the plant. So we were able to go in there and save quite a lot of energy. It actually has a significant impact on a plant. So yeah, I mean, instead of us as a company being more green, it's more about our product providing them an opportunity for the green marketing.
A family business, IBEX was started by Ingle's father in the early 80s. Jonathan's held the helm now for half a decade and has clear goals.
To double our size, it's really about getting into the market. It's about going offshore, making sure that we have the presence, and really for us it's about filling up our sales pipe. The more people we have contact with, then our hit rate obviously increases dramatically.
But he won't be handing it on.
I probably wouldn't look at family for a succession plan, to be honest. I don't think that's, personally, I don't, it's a tough road to run.
Tough too is the telco market. Swedish world beater Ericsson is present in 120 countries, but needs to lift its game here. New to the job is Kiwi-born Jeff Travers. He's been in the role for just 4 months.
My style is very Swedish, I would say, or very New Zealand. It's open, respectful, and team-focused. And that gives you the chance to take the creativity out of all people. You can't get enough leverage by being one powerful person. No one is that clever.
Over the last 14 years, a globe-trotting Travers has worked in Europe, Iran and Saudi.
My ambitions is to bring the global power of Ericsson, which is a massive company, to New Zealand and really leverage that. We can't be a New Zealand company alone. We need to be fully integrated with the global organisation, and we need their power here.
Why are you the man for this job?
I think I've done this before in a couple of other countries, and I've been basically in the developing world where it's very fast growth, very exploding economies, Middle East, Northern Africa, Central Europe, and there's enormous pressure for fast build and high performance. I think we need to do the same here.
And fresh from a stint as Ericsson country manager in Libya, he's the man for the job.
Erica Lloyd reporting there, and that's it for ASB Business for now. More in half an hour.
Thank you very much, Michael. Now, Morning Papers, Melanie Jones here. Hi, Melanie.
Good morning.